Finally.
Hi, Scott.
How you doing?
Finally, I'm so sorry for all of that. I'm doing well, thank you. So everybody, we are here live with special guest Scott Baio, and I am on my way to the National Museum of the Marine Corps right now in Virginia.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, they're gonna show me around, right, Tony? Yeah, they're gonna show me the place, and I hear it's really amazing. So, but I didn't want to cancel our interview. This is way too important of a conversation to have.
Oh, thank you.
Um,
Thank you. Yeah, that was a little weird.
so thank you so much for
You're
doing
welcome.
this.
You're welcome. I'm happy to do it.
Awesome. All right, Scott. So I have a series of questions for you. Okay,
Sure.
like 5 main questions.
Go.
Number one, can you please tell everyone about your illustrious career?
My illustrious career.
Yes.
Oh
Like,
my God. I haven't answered this question in, well, started when I was 9, back in New York, in Brooklyn. Did commercials and did a movie called Bugsy Malone when I was about 13. And that brought me out to California, where I worked for Gary Marshall for about 10 years, doing Happy Days and some other shows. And then went right into a show called Charles in Charge. And then went into another show called Baby Talk. And then another show called Diagnosis Murder. And then after that, God, you're making me think, man.
that's good.
I directed for a bunch of years, some independent movies, then got back on television with a reality show called Scott Baio's 45 and Single, then did another series called See Dad Run on Nick at Night.
Nice.
And through in the middle of all that were a bunch of movies and different things.
Amazing. Incredible career.
I've been very lucky, man. I've been very, very lucky.
Yes, people don't understand. People don't understand how hard it is to even get 1 or 2 big jobs in Hollywood.
Hang on, my wife wants to say hi real quick.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Ricky.
Hi.
How are
Hi.
you?
I'm good.
We got
Thank
it
you
figured
so
out?
Yeah,
We
got it.
did. We finally got it figured out, and Zoom was the answer. So
All right. Good to see
yes,
you.
I'll see you
good
later.
to see you too.
Sorry, Ricky, go ahead. You were saying?
It's all good. Yeah, people don't understand in Hollywood how hard it is to even land one big gig, like one big breakthrough gig. But you've had multiple gigs. That's because of your talent. So congratulations. Okay, I just wanted my fans to know everything about your career before we start this conversation.
Sure.
Okay.
Ricky, I'm here to answer whatever you want, brother. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Number 2, I'm very like strategic with everything in my
Good.
life. So that's why, So number 2, when/why did you decide to come out publicly as a conservative/Trump supporter? So the 2 questions, like when and why.
Well, I've been a conservative as far back as I can remember, thinking. I grew up that way. I grew up in a middle class in Brooklyn. My dad worked hard. My mom was a housewife and raised us along with our dad, but he was gone a lot working. All I saw growing up was people working and not
Right.
asking for anything. It's the only thing that I remember in terms of I guess politics, if you will, from the time from as far back as I can remember, Ricky. I mean,
Yeah.
it's such a good question.
Thank you.
So as I grew, it just seemed like that was the way of the country. And I remember a guy asking me a question in an interview, I can't remember how many years ago, 15, 20 years ago, asking me, how can you be a Republican in Hollywood? Aren't you going against the grain? And I said, man, I thought I was the grain. I didn't know.
Yeah,
I didn't know this was supposed to. You're supposed to ask the government for things. I didn't know that. And
right.
then, I campaigned for my first sort of getting into politics was with Ronald Reagan. I
Okay.
campaigned for him, I think in 80, I want to say 84. Uh, and in listening to that man, he was saying everything I had grown up with.
I see.
So it was a natural for me. And then as liberalism started creeping in and creeping in into every part of life, I just thought it was actually politics started getting into every part of life. And I just got so sick of it.
Yeah.
And after
Mm.
Obama, I didn't like, I mean, he might have probably a nice man. I never met him. I didn't like anything he was saying or doing.
Right.
And when he got out of office, the choice between, and here's how I got to Trump, Ricky. I was a Scott Walker guy. Remember him? He was the governor of Wisconsin.
Okay.
And I saw him speak at a fundraiser. He was fantastic. But I always thought the only way to win is for a Republican has got to punch back. And none of them ever did. And
Right.
I went to the to a debate at the Reagan Library out here. There was 16 of them, and Trump was one of them. And he started speaking, and I went, "Oh, that's the guy. That's the
You
guy.
saw it.
The
Yeah.
guy who's knocking everybody and punching everybody, not physically, but going after everybody." I said, "That's exactly what I've been looking for."
Punching with ideas,
And
not
even
the fists.
whatever, and just fighting back, and just
Just
saying,
fighting
"No,
back,
man,
period.
that's a lie. That's a lie. It's
Yeah.
not true. I didn't do that."
Yeah. Yeah. I always feel like the conservatives always feel like the need to like be good, moralistic and all of those things. But sometimes the moral thing to do is to fight back,
Yes. Yes,
right?
I agree.
And not let people hurt you and steamroll you and all of those things.
Yeah, and that's what he does. He does it every day. He does it all day.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. So my third question to you is, Rush Limbaugh and Sean Hannity claim that you were the one who came up with the slogan, "Make America Great Again." Is this true?
Make America America again.
That's what you said.
Make America great again is pure Trump. No, at the RNC in 16, I guess. The president, who wasn't the president at the time, asked me to speak at the convention.
Yeah.
And I wrote a speech, and I didn't know quite how to finish it. And my wife came up with the line, "Make America," Trump had "Make America Great Again," and she said, "Make America America again." So
I see.
my wife gets credit. I'm the one who gets the credit because I'm the one who said it. But
Yeah.
I did not do the other one. The other one was all the president.
Got it. You hear that, Tony? All right. I'll explain to you after this. That was Tony's question. By the way, I'm here with Tony Gabon, Sergeant Tony Gabon. He's
Gabon?
the one, Gabon, yes. He is taking me to the National Museum of the Marine Corps. We're
Oh.
driving up here. I'm so excited. I have two more questions for you, Scott.
Sure.
Number 4, do you feel that being a Trump supporter has impacted your career?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I said, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A friend of mine had called someone at ABC named Dawn Solar or Dawn Soleil to set up to email Dawn Solar or Dawn Soleil, however you say her name, to pitch a show. And she actually emailed back, "I don't want anything to do with Scott Trump Baio." And
Wow.
I found that absolutely, I found it incredible that she would actually put it down in writing, but they don't, there's no consequences for those people when they say things like that. And I tried pitching something else, and because my name was attached to it, people didn't want to do it. And that's fine. I knew that was going to happen. And honestly, Ricky, I don't care. I really don't care anymore. I have a daughter that I want to inherit a country that's recognizable to me. So that's
Right.
what's important to me now.
Right. It's sad. It's
I
happened to me
can give you
too.
more examples too, but I don't want to go on and on. Uh-oh, I just lost you. There you
I'm
go.
coming back. I'm coming
Yep.
back. Somebody called me. Yeah, it's happened to me too. Like people, it's always like the people that really supported you too. Isn't that strange? Like at one point they really supported you, and then they find out that you're supporting Trump, and then all of a sudden it's like they don't want to be your friend anymore. They don't want to support you anymore. It's crazy.
Goodbye.
I could never imagine doing that to somebody who wants to vote for Biden, for instance. I'm like, I don't care. Do what you want to do.
But that's the difference between us. That's the difference between conservatives and liberals. They constantly call us fascists because that's all projection when they're the fascists. You can't think of them what they think. And it's disgusting to me. It really is disgusting.
It is. Absolutely. All right. So we come down to the fifth question, the final question. I heard you say recently that this election is between globalism versus nationalism, which I couldn't agree more with you on that. And I'm wondering, for people who don't understand that, I would like for you, in your own words, to expand on that idea.
It's a very simple thing, and the president says it brilliantly. America first. Let's take care of our own. Let's build things here. Let's work here. Let's take care of the people here. We're not the stewards of the world. We'll help the rest of the world, but we are a wonderful, God-fearing, noble, generous nation. And we need to take care of what we need to take care of. Jobs have been outsourced in this country forever. Right. And I don't get it. I mean, we've been, and Trump says it sounds like I'm parroting him. They've been picking our pocket for decades, and that's all it means. It's just, we are Americans. We're proud to be Americans. If you don't like that, then you can kiss my rear end, and I believe in that. I mean, that's exactly how I grew up. I'm an American, and if you don't like it here, leave, get out. You don't have to come here. We don't need you to be here to hate the country, Ilhan Omar. We saved your ass and you hate the country, leave, right? Those are the things so globalism, I don't want to listen to the WHO when it comes to anything, right? That's globalism. I want to listen to the people here, and I don't want to go off on Dr. Fauci, but I just want to listen. I want things to be here, not there, not anywhere else in the world. I'm not interested in Brussels running my country or running me. So that's what.
Or the UN or the UN.
Yeah, the UN is useless. So that's just, it's America first.
America all the way.
Yep. Hey, by the way, that video you did of an MAGA was actually pretty cool. I really liked it a lot. It was fun. Did you get a lot of hits on that?
I did.
Yeah.
3 million on YouTube. And I think close to like a 5 million or more on Facebook.
Yeah, man, good. I thought it was fantastic.
Thank you so much, Scott. It was you and I met at that same area in Beverly Hills.
Was that where you did?
That's where we did it.
You did it that day?
Not that day, but like a couple weeks after. Because people started, after we did the Walkaway event with Brandon Strzok, Beverly Hills residents just started coming every Saturday and protesting right after that. And they're still doing it. It's still going on now. Every Saturday, it's a thing. All the patriots come out in Beverly Hills. Antifa comes, Black Lives Matter come, and everything. But yeah.
Well, good. All right,
it's cool.
Yeah.
But I met you, and I was just like, you were so warm and so open and so I just kind. And that's why I really wanted you to be on my show.
Thank you. Just let me say one more thing, Ricky. And
Do it.
This is what really bothers. I know you're at your destination. This is what bothers me. you're gay, right?
Mm.
Right?
Bye, but yeah.
Oh, whatever.
Okay.
whatever you want to, it's fine. You're bi. Fine. I don't care. They paint us as to be homophobic, everything phobic, xenophobic, racist, bigots. And the fact of the matter is, I can hang out with you. I'll hang out with you. And I don't care what your lifestyle is. And you don't need to care what my lifestyle is. But you're a good human being. That's all that counts to me. And that's how
Right.
conservative people are. I don't need
Right.
you to bend to my lifestyle, and I don't need to bend to your lifestyle. I love you as a friend, and I'm your friend.
Yeah.
And that's the way it should be, but they've got us so effing pigeonholed, and I'm tired of it. I'm so tired. Anyway, that's all. I ranted, sorry.
No.
I didn't mean to put you on the spot about the gay thing either. Sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
No. I mean, that's basically my new song, American Rebel, talks about that. How I hate the fact that we're always trying to put people in boxes
Yeah.
and separate each other.
Yeah, and I genuinely do not care what you look like or what your lifestyle is. I just want you to be a good person. That's it.
That's right. Try to be kind. Try your best, and love America. Be grateful for being in this great country and the people that sacrifice their lives to protect us and keep us safe.
Absolutely.
Right.
Cool.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Scott. So if you want to tell people where we can follow you.
Facebook, all the other stuff. I don't.
You're on
Facebook. I'm
Facebook.
not on Instagram. I'm only on Facebook and Twitter.
You're on Twitter. Yeah. And everybody watching, you can follow me at Ricky Rebel Rocks, and you could donate to the Ricky Rebel live tour GoFundMe at rickyrebelrocks.com. Thank you so much, Scott, for being on the show. You're awesome, and I'm so grateful to have you as a friend.
Well, thank you, my friend. I'll talk to you soon.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Bye-bye. We did it.